The United Kingdom of Great Britain is a unitary state governed under a constitutional monarchy and a parliamentary system. A unitary government is one where a centralized government controls policy for the entire country. The United Kingdom consists of 4 countries: England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. There are about 62 million people living in the UK. The UK is a developed country and has the world's 7th largest economy. It was the world's first industrialized country. The UK remains a great power with leading economic, cultural, military, scientific, and political influence. It is a recognized nuclear weapons state and its military ranks 4th in the world.
She closed her eyes.
The Industrial Revolution started in the UK and was built on the textile industry and other industries such as shipbuilding, coal mining, and steel making. The UK created an overseas market for British products and dominated international trade in the 19th century.
But it flew away from her reach, and the bullets catching her teeth. Life goes on, it gets so heavy.
London is one of the 3 centers of the global economy, alongside New York City and Tokyo. It is also the world's largest financial center and has the largest city gross domestic product in Europe. Tourism is very important to the British economy. London has the most international visitors of any city in the world.
Tell you what, Mr. Speaker, look me in the eye and say, yep.
The UK has a parliamentary government. It is a body of people who meet to discuss matters of state. The Parliament of the United Kingdom meets in the Palace of Westminster and has 2 houses, an elected House of Commons and an appointed House of Lords. The Palace of Westminster seats both houses of the Parliament of the United Kingdom.
And every year.
For elections to the House of Commons, the UK is currently divided into 650 constituencies, or electing districts, with each electing a single member of Parliament. They use a plural voting system where the candidate with the most votes receives the MP position.
Freedom of information. And Mr. Speaker.
The Prime Minister has the power to decide when elections are held. The Parliament Acts require that a new election must be called within 5 years of the previous general election. The upper house of Parliament, called the House of Lords, are appointed and includes former senior judges, former senior politicians, and outstanding experts in their fields.
Is it not true that the difference between our policy on tax and his on inheritance tax is that
the Queen appoints the Prime Minister? The position of Prime Minister, the UK's head of government, belongs to the Member of Parliament who can obtain the majority in the House of Commons and is usually the current leader of the largest political party in that chamber. The Prime Minister chooses the cabinet.
his policy that 3,000 of the richest people get £1 billion?
The difference between our policy and his policy.
The Leader of the Opposition.
The difference between our policy and his policy is we thought of it and he stole it. Now, while we're on this,
The UK's 3 major political parties are the Conservative Party, the Labour Party, and the Liberal Democrats. The cabinet is traditionally drawn from members of the Prime Minister's party in both legislative houses, and mostly from the House of Commons. Executive power is held by the Prime Minister and cabinet. David Cameron, leader of the Conservative Party, is the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Now, Mr. Speaker, think of it. Think of it, Mr. Speaker. A modern miracle.